Good morning and welcome to Smell the Coffee on this beautiful Friday morning. You're joined by your two favorite girls, Diana Master and Glenora Shipura. And if we are not, we are now. Okay? We are now. How are you doing?
I'm good.
I hear we force things.
We force things.
Ah, we force things.
Is that what they're saying on the social
We
media
force
platforms?
things.
Is that what they're saying on
No,
the...
I don't know what they say.
But you know, I actually realized some of these people there who have time, if you have time to go on a reel on social media and comment, you have too much time on your hands.
I think so too.
You have too much time on your hands. And I'm arguing with a stranger on the internet. I have never met Diana Master or Glenora Shipura, but I'm there commenting.
Yeah.
Back and forth. No,
The
you have too much time.
craziest thing I think for me, one thing that gives me the ick about a man is when he comments on a celebrity's post.
Ooh.
As a man, why are you commenting on a celebrity's post? Like, ew, that's so cringe. I don't mind commenting on a meme.
But if you're commenting and it's just like, ha ha ha. You get what I'm saying?
Or anything to do with the actual reel.
Yes, but if it's a whole thing of like, hey, you're not supposed to do this, or I'm like, whoa.
For me, it's them looking thirsty. Kim Kardashian posts a picture and it's like, oh, what? Cringe. Immediate ick. As a man, you should not even have social media. You should, as a man, why do you have social media? If you do have social media, your account must be private. You must have 15 followers, and that's it. That's it. Because what do you mean? Like, no. Let me demonstrate. It's like, yeah. As a man. As a man, you must be embarrassed.
I open up your camera and it is on front camera, meaning you're taking a selfie.
Yeah.
As a man, what are we doing?
And then you go to the gallery and it's like 15 selfies
of him.
You must do the biting of the lip.
Yeah. Oh
immediate ick. Immediately. Because
maybe there are some women that are into that, but as for Diana and I, that's just like, no.
Because
chummy.
for us, also, if you are there making content on the socials, Chummy, that man is not going to pay your bills. He's not going to help you in life. I'm telling you this for free. That is a slay king, okay? That is a slay king.
As a matter of fact, if you're going to get into a relationship with him, just become the provider.
Just become the provider. Get ready to be fighting for him because there are going to be other people in his DMs, or he's going to be in other people's DMs because he thinks he's the prize. You know, I thought about this the other day, that it seems as though some of the comments say that we are promoting a certain lifestyle or basically giving bad advice. But I thought about that other story that you did about the manosphere.
Yeah.
And it's like, so if men can watch all these podcasts telling them that they are the prize, why is it a problem when we tell women, oh, don't settle, and oh, don't do this or do that? And it's not even a thing of don't do this. It's just us saying, oh, we think this, and this.
Literally.
And then we get attacked for our opinions. It's not like we tell people, go out there and do this. Like the video where you were saying that, show me if you're coming to my house, bring electricity, bring what. A lot of the comments said we were promoting prostitution. How exactly are we promoting prostitution?
Who said I was going to sleep with someone?
How is that
make sense?
Prostitution. Like, balance me real quick. Because a lot of men came in the comments. Not one woman came in the comments and said, you're promoting prostitution. It was just the men saying that we were promoting prostitution. But then it's not that you said, oh, girls, if a man comes over to your house, make sure he does this, he does that, he does that. You said, if you're coming over to my
place, this is what I want, right? And even, and so much of it, I don't want to say was taken out of context, because that, I rewatched that clip. Because at first I was like, what are people missing? And then I watched, I'm like, nah, man, guys, it's not that deep. The point was, hey, you want to do a date at my place? These are the conditions.
Yes.
Instead of meeting in public,
There's a
electricity.
price. Yes.
There's
There's a price for you coming over
Yes.
to my place because you want to be cheap and come and see me at my house with just your two big eyes, your two bug eyes. You just want to come and see me. No. So if you're not going to take me out to a restaurant or whatever it is, and you want to come over to my place, it's cool, chummy, but just know you're not coming empty-handed.
Bruh.
Because a lot of you guys want to skimp out on spending on women. What is this whole stingy men's association?
Balance me real quick. I don't mind other dates, but we are still getting to know each other.
Yeah.
It's still very early on in the relationship, and you want my location for what?
For what? Why do you want
I
to know
don't
where
know
I stay?
you, boo. You might be a recovered stalker. Who knows? Who's about to relapse and stalk me?
Exactly.
I actually had a guy who threw a tantrum because I refused to give my location. I was just like, it's still very early on in the relationship. I just don't feel comfortable. And then he's like, I'm who and who, I've achieved this.
I don't care.
Why would you be scared of me? I'm like, I'm not scared of you. I've been stalked before.
Yeah.
You know, when they know where you live, they come and they find you. If you're not answering your calls or what.
So I'm outside.
I'm
Beep, beep.
outside. You know what I mean? So I was like, look, these things have happened to me. For now, I am just very protective of my space. So I'm just not going to give you my location just like that. We just met, bro. This guy threw a tantrum. Yeah, I'm who and who. I'm of this caliber. Do you think I will have time to stalk you? I'm like, then you wouldn't have mind was me not giving you
Exactly.
my location.
You wouldn't
Chummy.
mind me not giving you my location. I don't understand what it is. Okay, with me, unless I like really, really, really like you, then you will know exactly where I stay. If you are somebody that I kind of vibe with, you know, and it's like, oh, I kind of like you, you will know the general area. The general
house.
area. This one homeboy even said to me, where did you even come from? You really said this man won't know where I stay. I'm like, yeah, why do you want to know where I stay?
Really?
Yeah.
But how do you keep it private though? Especially if they're picking you up, what? How do you?
Okay, so for me, it's because you've seen my place. You've seen that other place.
Oh, I see now. I see
Exactly.
what you
So
mean.
I'm like, stay there, Chomi. So then they're like, wait, I'm like, why do you want to know? Why do you want to know? I don't like people knowing where I stay. I don't like people in my space. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. If you come to my place, I'll be like, let's go sit outside.
And then also, after I've given you the privilege of knowing where I stay, don't do this thing, Chummy, I'm in your area. In my area doing what? Come on, I'm driving down your street. Doing what, bruh? Like, are you home?
That happened to me last weekend. I was like,
We did not have plans.
what do you mean, bro? And, you know, that's the thing. When somebody asks, are you home? Please elaborate so I know if I'm home or not. Elaborate. Because if you ask me, are you home? That's a trick question. Because I'm like, hey, and majority of the time, like 99% of the time, I say, no, I'm not home.
Me too.
I say, no, I'm
Because
not
I want
home.
to find out what. And it's like, no, I actually wanted to do this, send you flowers. I'm like, oh, I'm actually home.
Ah,
You know
no,
what I mean?
for me, it's literally...
I'm actually home.
I'm just like, no, because the thing is, I know these men. It's literally, oh, I'm in your area, I want to see you. It's never, oh, come outside, I have flowers and coffee and whatever for you.
Or I'm sending, I just want to know where to send these things. So sometimes it's just like a thing of, I don't know, should I send it to your workplace or
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's more like that. But these other homeboys, I'm just like, no, bruh.
It's like when my boyfriend got me flowers.
This is so cute.
Oh my
It
gosh!
was so
Like,
cute.
it was a Thursday morning. He knew I wasn't at work. So I just get a call. Hi, Miss Diana, we have a delivery for you. I said, delivery? Show me that time I'm looking crap. I'm like, delivery?
And then you're like, what did I order?
I'm like, what did I order? Wait. Now I'm thinking the only other person that sends me things is Aina. But I'm like, Aina and I didn't talk
And she
about
would tell you
And she
about
would
it.
tell me. But then sometimes Aina will kind of call you like, Chummy, I don't know if the car is there already, but I delivered this thing to you, understand?
Yeah, yeah.
So that time I'm like, okay, I'm trying to think, okay, what could it be? So I asked this guy, I'm like, is the delivery already paid for? He's like, yes, ma'am, it's already paid for. And I'm like, okay, what is it, if you don't mind me asking? Because now I'm
so
curious.
weird.
It's
Yeah.
very weird. Because at that time, my boyfriend was in Australia. So
Yeah,
I'm
and you're
like, ain't no way.
This person is not
It's
even
not even in the... So I'm like, flowers.
not even continental code. Eh?
Hey.
It's not area code. It's not what. It's not
6
continental.
hour time difference, what.
Yes.
So he's like, the guy's like, no, I have flowers for you. I'm like, flowers? So I go outside and I see this beautiful bouquet. And then I'm like, okay, but who are they from?
Yeah.
Like, does it say on your system?
Yes.
And he's like, no, the person said they want to remain anonymous. I'm like,
Oh, that's so
and then I
cute.
read the note, and the note says, for my spoiled girl from your faraway man.
And you just knew.
And I just knew when I saw spoiled girl, because that's like a running not joke, but like it's
a
something that
thing
we
between you
constantly
guys.
say. Yes,
Yeah.
because he's always like my spoiled girlfriend, and I always say, "Oh, I'm such a spoiled girl."
Yeah,
you
yeah.
understand. So the minute I read for my spoiled girl, I was like, "That's my man," and it was so beautiful. I cried.
I think
cried.
you were on the phone when it happened.
Yes.
Or you called me after. I'm not too sure. I don't
Yes.
remember nicely. Yeah.
And
something
then
like that.
I cried because I was very emotional, first of all, because I was PMSing, but then also it's because I remembered I used to beg for the bare minimum from this one guy.
Who looked like a thumb.
A wisdom tooth, to be specific, but...
Who look like... I hate that guy. You know, I don't hate people. Like in my own life, I don't have anybody that I can say, oh, this person did me dirty, I hate them. But when it comes to my friends, I will hate the people that do you wrong. He is part of my hate list. Actually, if I see him, it's on. Do you get what I'm saying? If I see him in public, it's on.
I said to you, Glenn, please, if you see him, please.
Try
because
not to.
This man is not going to know. Now he just sees this girl and some...
And he knows, like, yeah, it's Diana's friend.
It's Diana's
He'll know. Do you get what I'm saying? When it comes to my friends...
You don't play.
Yes, maybe Mama Bear vibes. Like, I hate the person, your boyfriend there. You will be like, I've forgiven this person. Maybe like, I still hate that person. Like,
but you're exactly like me. I think it's that protective thing.
Yeah.
And also because we've seen what it did to you. And it's like,
we hate you. So
and I even remember I said to you, Glenn, it's so crazy that I was crying over somebody that could not even do the barest of the minimum.
You're coming to see me, it's just your arms like
It's
this.
just your arms and your two big eyes
Just swaying.
just swinging.
Not even, I actually have somebody who's like, even if they come see me on like it was just like, oh look, I just want to quickly come see you. It was not planned, what have you. But they will run to the service station and get me something, whether it's a chocolate or ice cream, even if I don't eat it. They just need to
Intentional
come with
men.
something.
Intentional men, number
Yes.
one. Number two, men who were raised well.
So
we were talking about most men that are in grown men's bodies but are just wounded children inside.
yes,
People
you
are
find
wounded.
a 45-year-old.
And it's like, so all these 45 years that you've been on this God's green earth,
You're just chilling.
you're just wasting God's oxygen, not bettering yourself, not developing, nothing. Next, chummy. You were just just becoming even more new. Bro, you're about to pass away and you're still acting like that. Nah, guys. I honestly feel sometimes we make too many excuses for people.
But I also think there's also, I'm not trying to like women shame, but there's some men, and these women will come up to you and they're like, Diana, what's your relationship with my man? Or what's and I'm just like, oh girl, we don't want your man. You should not want your man. You're the one giving him the big head that he thinks he can go around and behave this way because you are tolerating him for years. This is like a 10-year relationship, 15-year relationship. You are still doing, what is it, taking on the disrespect and what not. Now, this guy is not going to change.
So we don't want your man. We don't even know why you want your man, to be honest. We don't want him. We don't even know why you want your man. So this thing of you, I'm coming to you as a woman. I will swallow glass before I come to you as a woman. Sometimes, you really just need to take your pride and your dignity and go. Even, I saw this thread where someone was like, guys, how are y'all in no contact doing? Because I am suffering in no contact.
Yes, but rather that,
but then also, I think the thing that really got me through is if he can go no contact, then I can. Do you understand? It's not necessarily like, okay, I don't know, but it doesn't seem like he's struggling with no contact. So it's cool. If you can go your life without texting me, without looking for me, no sharp, then I might as well do the same. Do you understand?
It's not that deep. Then.
It's really not that deep because you've shown me that it's not that deep. Because if it really were that deep, you would have said, no, actually, let's work this out and I don't want this to happen. Let's do this. But you decided to go quiet. So it's fine. It means that my presence never really affected you in the first place. So my absence shouldn't either. Number one. Number two, I saw a meme where I don't know who, but somebody texted, I miss you. And the other person responded, respect yourself, ? I would have never recovered. That would have been my 13th reason. I would have never recovered because what do you mean respect yourself? And that is also what helps in no contact because it's just that whole thing of, God forbid I give a man an ego boost. Because now he's there like, see, she can't stay away from me.
Yes.
I knew it.
Yes.
God forbid.
That is my motivation. Actually, when I go no contact, when I'm just like, the moment I send this guy a message, he'll go like, see, I told you. He said, with a group chat, they're there in celebrating. Hi, boy.
God forbid I give a man an ego boost that he does not deserve. You are lying. Anyway, let's take a quick ad break and when we come back, we get into our top stories.
Namibia is a land of movement, with waves that never stop reaching forward. Here, adventure is not something we search for. It is something we are born into. In every corner of this country, creativity rises. From artists, from athletes, from dreamers. And when the world comes to explore Namibia, they discover something extraordinary. Because when sport moves people, creativity moves ideas, and tourism moves the world toward us. Something powerful happens. A platform where movement meets imagination, where industries connect, where opportunity grows, where Namibia's next chapter begins. Welcome to the Creative Sport Tourism Expo. Exhibit, partner, experience. Creative Sport Tourism.
Is it really smell the coffee if we don't bring you bizarre news? Well, a surgeon has been jailed after amputation of his own legs. Yeah. An NHS vascular surgeon who had his own legs removed has been jailed for 2 years and 8 months for insurance fraud and possessing extreme pornography. Neil Hopper, 49, of Truro, Cornwall, carried out hundreds of amputation operations before having his own legs removed back in 2019. Truro Crown Court heard he lied to insurers by claiming that injuries to his legs were the result of sepsis and not self-inflicted. It heard that in May 2019, Hopper had below-knee amputations after a quote-unquote mysterious illness. In fact, he had used ice and dry ice to freeze his own legs, so they had to be removed, said prosecutor Nicholas Lee. The court heard Hopper, who admitted 2 counts of fraud and 3 of possessing extreme pornography, had a sexual interest in amputation. Judge James Atkins said in sentencing that he accepted that Hopper, who had no previous convictions, was remorseful. However, the level of harm in 3 videos of body mutilation, which were the subject of the pornography charges, was exceptionally high, he said. Hopper had both legs amputated after complaining that his feet were in pain. He was treated for suspected sepsis before he was told by surgeons that he should have his legs amputated, and he was operated on. He did not tell the medics the real cause of his injuries, the court heard. The fraudulent insurance claims from two firms totaled more than £466,000, the court heard. Hopper had been tempted by greed, said Mr. Lee. He had messaged a friend about the claims, saying he could milk it, the court heard. He enjoyed the interest from the media in his case, Mr. Lee told the court. His motivations were a combination of obsession with removing parts of his own body and a sexual interest in doing so. It seems to have been a long-standing ambition of his, he said. Now, after the amputations, he was back at work in just under 6 months with prosthetic legs. He was arrested in March 2023 and has been suspended from the medical register since December of 2023. The extreme pornography offences were connected to videos of body mutilations that Hopper had purchased online. Luckily, they did not include children, the court heard. Hopper was identified following investigations into Marius Gustafsson, who ran the Eunuch Maker website. Mr. Lee told the court that Hopper had bought 3 videos from the website showing men willingly having their genitals removed. He also exchanged about 1,500 messages with Gustafsson about his own lower leg amputations and how he had it done, including asking how much dry ice he used. Now, Gustafsson was jailed for life with a minimum term of 22 years at the Old Bailey in 2024 for leading an extreme body modification ring.
Wow. I actually need all the psychology students, psychologists,
Psychiatrists.
psychiatrists, what have you, from the field.
Yeah.
Please diagnose what this is. Like,
He got off on amputations.
what is that?
That's what rocked his boat. That was his kink.
Like,
Amputation.
yeah. What happened in your life for that to be your kink?
Yeah.
Where were you? You know what I mean? Then you saw that, and then you're like, I could be into. Who exposed you to this? I have so many questions.
And again, it goes back to what we were saying earlier about therapy and people healing. We have psychopaths and sociopaths that live amongst us. And we don't even know it.
Scary.
Imagine your
This is so scary.
doctor, finding out your doctor had a sexual desire to amputate his own legs. Yeah. Anyway.
I'm actually a bit disturbed about the pornography charges.
Yeah.
Because I want to see, and yet at the same time I'm so disturbed, because what could be so bad that you are charged for it?
Well, they were amputating their own genitals. So.
Oh my word. Woof. Okay, doesn't smell the coffee. I don't even know if you can move on to the next topic.
We have to, because we need something lighter after this.
Anyways, this story is literally for you and I, because we've been talking about how we want to travel the world.
Yeah.
So if you have ever dreamed of getting paid to eat dessert, this might be the opportunity you've been waiting for. Italy is looking for 100 official judges for its upcoming Tiramisu World Cup, and surprisingly, you don't need to be a professional chef to qualify. The selected judges will sample and score a variety of tiramisu creations as competitors battle it out for the title of the world's best tiramisu maker. The event celebrates one of Italy's most beloved desserts and attracts participants from around the globe. There are a few requirements. Applicants must be at least 18 years old, pass a short online test on the competition rules, and be willing to volunteer their time during the event. The Tiramisu World Cup takes place in the Italian city of Treviso this October, with applications for judges typically opening for just one day in early September. Babe, let's go.
I'm waiting. September, you said early
Yeah.
September. On to Optai, because we have to.
And
We
you
have
know,
to.
I'll be the worst chef ever. I'll try to do what they do on MasterChef. You
Yeah.
know? Oh my word. I'm getting
This
a hint of.
tiramisu, I'm getting a hint of mint.
Is it cacao?
and,
What were you trying to play with? I see you trying to be flavorful. It was giving fruity. It was when they give like all this like
The whipping cream seems to have separated. So I didn't use whipping cream. Listen, I'm the judge.
I'm the
Are you the judge? No.
I just don't think it came together very well.
Yeah.
I do love the intentionality behind it, but it just overall just didn't work very well in the end. But absolutely must say that I give it to you for the effort. Oh my word.
I have to say I do agree with Glenn, and I think we have to discuss, and then of course we will score based off of our take.
I think I'll enjoy the judging more than the food. I would enjoy it because
would-
I'll just be playing around.
Yeah, but
Don't
then
put me on a judging.
tiramisu is nice, but not to just be having it all the time, like always.
Yeah, like the whole, like for the whole competition. That's all.
Yeah,
that
too
you'll be
much of
eating.
anything can make you sick, guys. I cannot. I
But
can't.
come on, we'll be in Italy, and then
We'll be
afterwards
in
you can go have
Italy.
like some spaghetti. And
We are
some
going
pizza.
for the culture.
Yes.
The culture is hot men. Because have you seen them Italian boys?
Woo. Okay.
Them Italian men?
Motivation.
The Italian police officers. Wow. My friend sent me a reel that said, let's go to Italy because they've got some good cultural sites. And she's just showing hot policemen, hot firemen, just random hot men. It's like every man in Italy is hot.
So we're going there for the plot, and the plot is the men.
The plot is the men. The plot is the men. And of
Love
course
it.
the tiramisu, I guess. So we'll go for the tiramisu. So I think it's a good adventure. But I'm not a fan of dessert like that. I
Me
don't know.
too. Me too. Like I even said, like this homeboy was bringing me sweet things, whatever. He would end up eating them himself.
Yeah,
like,
because
I was like, thank you for the chocolate, or thank
Yeah.
you. Chocolates only work when I'm on my period. Oh,
yeah.
please get me
Yeah.
chocolates when
Yeah.
I'm. But beyond that, or ice cream. Actually, ice cream, I struggle with eating ice cream. Yeah.
Okay, I don't struggle with eating ice cream. I love ice cream. If I buy just your normal Cadbury slab of chocolate, like the normal one, not even the huge one, that will last me maybe 2-3 weeks.
But ice cream, you'll finish it quicker.
I won't finish it quicker. It's that thing of, you know what, I really want ice cream. It's nice to have it in the freezer.
For me, I had one for like maybe 5 months in the
Okay,
freezer.
for me it's because of my daughter. So
Yeah, it makes sense. So
Yeah.
I ended up giving it away. I was like, this thing's about to go bad in the food. Like, just take it, guys. 'Cause
Just take it. I'm not
somebody
gonna eat
actually
it.
got it for me as a
as a gift.
Yeah, you are feeling sick, whatever. Here's some ice cream, whatever, and I could not finish it. I tried eating it one time, and the problem with me is that first scoop is nice.
Yeah.
And then
after
afterwards
that, it's like, it's
sweet.
too sweet. Yes, it is too sweet. It's
And-
because we're gym girlies.
Yeah, boy.
So that's why our sugar cravings are like low.
Anyways, we have come to the end of the episode. Thank you for joining us all week and catching up on all the fun on Smell the Coffee.